Hello everyone, hello everyone, hello everyone, hello everyone! I am DaiShima, a magical boy. Today, we are going to be sampling 2 whole tea club boxes. We have 2 tea club boxes. Let me show you first the tea we got from White2Tea, and then we also have tea from OldWaysTea. So we have 3 different teas. So we'll go from White2Tea. We got this tea here. We got a tea cake. And we got these 2 things, although we obviously just have one of the little balls. And we got 2 teas from... Why is this? Which arm is this? Oh, I need to fix that. We have 2 teas from OldWaysTea. Let me greet everyone. Hi doing, Noodle Doodle? Hello. I see Faye's not be able to make it because she has to pick up her meds. But if she takes her meds, I'll disappear. I can't believe it. She wants me to go away. How doing Judd? How doing Ghost Woman? How doing Many? Flame Echo, Noodle Doodle, Undersea Rexy, Golden Bones. Good to see ya. Who else we got? And Many and all lurkers. Hope you guys are ready for a fun time today. I want to be here. Maybe. I can't go anywhere. I need to stay here. Bubble? Oh yes, we have bubbles here as well. We'll have lots of them. Let me just angle the light here. Oh, that's much better. All right. We have lots of tea. We'll have many bubbles. We should have like 5 bubbles today, hopefully. And yes, make sure if you guys not already, make sure to smash that like button. Helps out a lot. But let's get right on started. We're gonna start with these 2 teas from OldWaysTea. We got this one here. Give you a little focus on that so you can read that. And then we also got, I'm not sure what this one is, but there's a little blurb I'll read. And these are from OldWaysTea Tea Club Box. It says on there. It is Tea Club Box number 19, October. Let's go and read this. We have this blurb. I will read. I smashed the like button. Your monitor's broken. Oh no, Noodle Doodle. You might be drunk still. It's how you do, Psyche, as well. Good to see ya. Okay, guys, this is OldWaysTea, October 2023, issue 19. There's 2 different teas. 2023, Zhangpng, Shui Rou Gui, 50 grams. There's 5 10 gram packets. Fresh. This tea is like stepping into a tea factory. Zhangpng Shui Rou Gui, I think I'm saying that correctly, is an interesting tea. It is produced in Zhangping, a city in southern Fujian province. It is said that about 100 years ago, Louis Yongfa went to observe tea production practice in northern Fujian, and brought back with him Shui Xian's plants from Xian, a region due south of Shan. By the 1920s, the tea had evolved into what we know today: a small brick pressed into wooden forms and wrapped with paper. This is a spring harvest from. I'll read after I finish reading this. This is spring harvest from Zhangping Shui Xian. It has 2 major commercial harvests per year. Back in 2021, we included the fall harvest in the club since timing didn't work out for spring, and our friend Yongyan said that he preferred the fall harvest anyways. This year, we decided to try the spring harvest. Open the leaves with a long steep of at least 30 seconds for a decent first infusion. The weight of each bag carries some, usually contains about 8 grams of tea. It is customary for this tea to be sold including the weight of the packaging, which brings its average to 10 grams. That is interesting. So this tea we're going to be drinking first is usually sold with the weight of the tea with it. And how are you doing, Bennett, as well? Good to see ya. I bring it down because I look down. It's because it's how the tracking works. I'm just not good. I just read it with my mind's eye. I read it with my mind's eye. Okay. But yeah, so basically that's interesting. I think the most interesting thing from this is like customary for it to be sold with the packaging, which feels like a big scam. Okay, so is it this one? No. So this is that one. So it is this green package here. It is Zhangping Shui Zhan. And it's customary to be sold with the weight of the package, which is very weird. But whatever. So it's about 8 grams. Very weird. Let's go ahead. And we're going to put it all into here. Again, we're sampling, so we're not going to get all the flavor possible out of this tea, but we'll do a number of samples. Okay, let's go in. Cut the top of this package off. Open it up. Yeah, it just feels like a big scam to, on average, or a normal. Oh, what the heck? What the heck? There's more. There's another bag. It's a bag in a bag. It's a bag in a bag. How many layers are gonna be? Oh my goodness. Got your jelly prank. Oh no. How much did it cost? So the tea club I have here is about, I think, $30 for every other month. But this isn't that much tea. It was like, so it's just 50 grams and so it's just like 100 grams of tea for like $30. So this is more expensive tea. It's just, oh my god, please stop. It's stuck to my hand. It's just too stacky. Look, I get off. There we go. Okay, so now we got to unwrap this. There's a bag within a bag. Here's our brick of tea. Want a bite of my tea granola bar? Nom 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 nom. Nom nom. Let's put that in our guy Juan. Rexy's here. She's probably, I think she just woke up, so she's probably like eating breakfast and doing Star Rail stuff. But Rexy is here. You bite it. I would too. But for today, we are going to just brew it. Let's go ahead and do our brew here. We'll do our rinse here. And we'll be feeding this rinse as always. We'll be feeding this first rinse to Bubbles. Why am I bringing Burr? Bubbles will get this first little rinse. As always. Why touch grass when you can drink it? You know, fair. It's tasty, Bennett. You're in the mood for chaos today? Play Fortnite with some friends later? Oh, chaotic noodle doodle. Yeah, I was talking to Noodle last night. Oh my, I think I can get all the tea out. I was talking to Noodle last night, and I think you said you're just at a party drinking. I'm like, man, you being normal and actually going to parties. Oh my goodness, great. Okay, so here's the bubbles. Let's give it up tea. Give us the bubbles. And you'll see later, Bubbles gave us a bubble. Looks like we did. Looks like we got a bubble. I was drinking with friends online, normal. Oh, yeah, I thought you went to a place. I thought it was an in-person drinking thing. It was online. I mean, that's still cool. Bubbles choking on people. 2 bubbles. Powerful. All right, so we're going to go ahead, and this will be the first real infusion that we'll actually drink. There we go. A little bit of tea. Drinking, and this, it was suggested to do a full 30-second infusion, so I'll try to let this be a longer infusion. I said it's saying to do longer infusions for this, so we will make sure this gets a proper thing. I mean, there's instructions on here, like, no, it has words and stuff. Actually, can you guys focused? Anyways, there's instruction stuff. That's probably been about 30 seconds so let's go ahead and whoop. Let's go and taste this tea. 30 seconds is a little longer than what I normally do for a lot of these samples, but I will trust their judgment. There we go. I think part of it is the reason that there's less teas on this OldWaysTea Club box is spring teas tend to be very expensive. So it's that. I can't wait to start drinking. Oh. I'm not the. I don't like drinking myself. But I'm. Oh, look, I got stuck to my hand. Okay, there's so much static electricity on this. Look at. It's not sticky. It's static electricity. Eh. Get off. Oh, that's really fun. Anyways, let's go ahead and taste this tea. This is the first tea we'll be trying. Got a beautiful liqueur. Oh, taste it. Ooh, this is like tastes like a very. This is a very nice green tea. Dies of attract bugs. Yeah, there's just bugs with the world. I once ate a waffle. Next day, a waffle came and ate you instead. That's rough, buddy. Rexy, I'll send you my epic name. Oh, you're gonna play you're gonna go play Fortnite with Rexy. I think she still plays it. Now this is pretty good. It is not my favorite green tea I've ever had. Now, my favorite green tea is still that beef jerky looking green tea I had a while ago. But this is pretty damn good. I think this counts as green tea, right? It doesn't like specifically say. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be green tea-ish. But yeah, it's really good. Like it's like, okay, some green teas are like too grassy. This is not grassy. It's more like have there's some sweetness. Let me try to explain all flavors of this. There's a little bit of sweetness in here. There's a little bit of like, how else I describe this? Sweetness in it, but it's not like too much. It's a very nice mellow tea. I would love to have this like this tea would be like an ideal tea. You're just like, imagine you're like in your 80s, you're an old dude, and you're sitting on your like porch and you're sipping tea at like 6 a.m. This is a tea for that. Very specific situations. Like, I've lived a good life. Sippy sip. Yeah, this tea would be perfect for that. Like you've fulfilled your life. Now you just spend the rest of your days drinking delicious tea. That's how I imagine this tea. You're gonna raise me? Oh no. Okay. By the way, how was your guys' week? Now that we are reaching the end of the week, Sunday. I guess tomorrow a new week will start. How was your week? Did you guys have fun? I had fun with my streams this week. I had a ton of fun yesterday with Scriblio. We definitely will do it again. How are you doing, Sarah? Good to see you, Sarah. We're doing a bunch of tea today, Sarah. We're drinking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tea? No. No, it's 3. I think it's 5 teas? I don't know. Math's hard. There's a bunch of different teas. We set up a bunch of different, 2 different tea clubs. 2 different tea club boxes. Oh yeah. Rexy got COVID, so she's been sick. But for everyone besides Rexy, I hope you've. It's like, besides Rexy, no. Oh. I do hope you get it gets better. And how you doing, Brenda? Welcome to tea. Have a sip of this. What we're drinking right now is one of the 2 teas from OldWaysTea. Let me get their little from OldWaysTea. Drinking this tea here. Not that really tells you much, but it's actually a really nice green tea. It is Zhangping Shui Zhan. Zhangping Shui Zhan, something like that. It's tasty. It's been feeling you feeling better since yesterday. Okay, it's good. I'm glad you're it seems like getting better. That's good. So that was good. I have not gone through it myself. I don't plan to go through it myself, but at least like stuff's not overwhelmed now. From what I understand, with the current strain, it's mostly like a very bad cold. But it's very spreadable now. So like they put all this points into spreadability, which I guess is a thing. Oh gosh. But yeah, you didn't plan on it either. There's some chances for me to get it when I go traveling, but I'll stay safe until then. Yeah, honestly, This is not my first favorite tea. This is like my second favorite tea. This is actually really good. Or green tea. Green tea, specifically green tea. Here, I'm gonna show you what this tea looks like after a couple of infusions in here. Look at that. It's a beautiful green tea. It came like in this brick form. Beautiful, beautiful green tea. Looks so serene. Yes, honestly, it tastes serene. But how are you doing, Plug, man? Welcome to the stream. We are drinking some delicious, delicious tea. So, have some with us. I think we'll do one more little cup here, and then we're going to move to the next tea. Okay. We'll drink that, and we'll move on to the second OldWaysTea. Now, we have 3 teas from White2Tea. And Shout and Wolf is here. Wait. Well, I'm not Wolf Die, huh? It's okay, Sarah. You're a little EP. You're a little EP. It's all good. And I'm doing great, Shadow Wolf. I'm enjoying tea with everyone. Honestly, I always like how I get to end the week with tea. Gotta go for a bunch of support. Mom's younger sister. Well, good luck, Flame Echo. Good luck. Hoping to end up not too bad. We will continue to drink some delicious tea. Whoop, and I hope things go well for you. Or at least not too bad. Let's be realistic here. Okay, so this will be the last cup we drink from this tea, and then we'll go to the next tea. Well, look, it still has a very nice color, and I'm looking on screen. That color is actually going through pretty well. It has like a nice golden, fairly clear color, which is very pretty. Let me put that for you. It's very pretty. Yeah, it just tastes. The best way to describe this, it's a very good green tea. I have a hard time describing the specific flavors. This is always hard. That's because I would have been here sooner about making pumpkin cheesecake. Oh, did you say pumpkin? Pumpkin. Anyways, I'm not making cheesecake, but we'll be making pumpkin bread on Friday. So that's gonna be fun. We made pumpkin pie last Friday, and this upcoming Friday we're making pumpkin bread. That'll be fun. Oh, and it's on Saturday I'll be carving pumpkins. Unless they somehow fail to get them to me, I have a delivery from Costco coming in with a jumbo pumpkin, and that's gonna give me the pumpkin I need to carve. I just got one pumpkin though. Delicious. Okay, let's go and. Oh no, we're not doing it. Okay, I didn't mean to. Okay, let me just drink this a little bit. I was so engrossed in this tea. Here, it's not gonna be a full cup. Let's just drink whatever we're putting there. Oh gosh. Let's move on to the next tea and drink whatever. Actually, no, I'll feed this. I'm gonna feed this to Bubbles. I'm gonna feed this to Bubbles. Here we go, Bubbles. Extra tea for ya. Alright. Now we're going to put this into our tea graveyard. Which is not going to be a plate. I'm just going to... There we go. Put them there. Boop. There. Excellent. Alright, let's go on to the next tea. Tiny Bubble. Good to see. Now, our next tea is going to be this black bag from OldWaysTea. As you can, this one actually has a label you can read. There we go. This is the tea we'll be drinking. And I'll read a little blurb here. Shui Rou Gui. Okay. I am probably butchering that name, so here's that name, and I'm just going to not read that again. I butchered that so hard. So here's the name of the tea on screen, showing it really close. That's tea we're drinking. Alright. Anyways, Shui is a village a few miles to southeast of Zhenghe Gardens, across the main river in Xian, and at the elevation giving a good view. You can see some famous mountains and even see my mom's tea shop. my sister's godmother's family is from this area, and so this is her garden. This year I visited during the spring harvest and got to see firsthand what goes into these teas. Last year was a drought, so there were some dead trees to remove in some parts of the garden. You can't even tell there are tea trees. The trees are spaced widely, and the grasses, flowers, and other weeds are thick. Asked about this, and she said she is proud to have such a garden overrun by weeds. Said she strives to make high quality, not high quantity tea, and believes that the biodiversity improves the taste and energy, which actually is true. You can taste the land when drinking teas. This area is known for its tall trees, generally 1.5 to 2.5 meters tall. That is, I don't even know, how high is 2.5 meters? Like 30 feet? I don't know. How tall? Somebody convert 2.5 meters to feet for me real quick. Anyways, that needs to be hand harvested. I'll put some numbers to it. Each person picking tea can harvest around 20 kilograms of wet leaf in a day. This translates to roughly 2 kilograms of finished product. This tea can soak a full 100 seconds with fresh boiled water for first 2 fusions. Was rich and powerful. I don't think this tea will disappoint, however, you like to brew it. There we go. Hopefully I didn't miss anyone, but essentially this is another very expensive. So both the teas for the OldWaysTea Club, which is the tea we had last, the tea we're drinking now, both of them are very expensive teas. So let's go drink this other expensive tea. Boop. That's why this 8.2 feet. Thank you so much, Rexy. I just thought, wait, 8 feet is not that tall for a tree, is it? Maybe for a tea tree. I feel like 8 feet is not tall for a tree. Like, there's people that are like could almost reach the top of that, right? Oh, whatever. Maybe it's tall for a tea tree. Who knows? This is a nice darker. I don't know if this is a black tea. It didn't really say, but it looks like a black tea to me. There we go. Oh, so I might be adding a new redeem system next week, but we're not going to worry about that now. But here is a tea. Oh, try not to spill that. But here is a tea. It looks nice. Looks like a nice black tea, but we'll see. It said brew for like 10 seconds or so. It will be plenty. So we'll do that. It does look amazing. Let's go try it. Sometimes, just like this tea, it's not about the quantity of the tea you get in these tea club boxes. It's about the quality and the variety. And that's definitely what we're getting on this tea club box. A bunch of good variety. Well, I could just choose. Not really a variety, but good quality. Good high quality. Let's go ahead and we're going to feed this over to Bubbles. Come on, Bubbles. I hope you enjoy this new tea. Hot. Okay, I want it getting hot. Ooh, this one's to be a little smoky, so I definitely will want to make sure I don't overbrew it. But let's give this a little pour for the Bubbles. I hope you enjoyed the Bubbles. Now we're going to do our first real infusion. We'll drink. There we go. We're not going to let this infuse for too long because I could smell that it's kind of smoky. And I don't like doing heavy brews of teas like this. Bubbles! Okay. Let's go ahead. Go right over to pouring. A pretty big bubble that time. Nice. That's always good. That's always good. Let me see if there's tea left in there. I think we got all of it. Maybe. Oh, there's a little more. Alright. Now we're going to go and pour this in this cup. Now, this is a much darker tea. These are like polar opposites of these two teas are like polar opposites, which is cool, I guess. But I can smell the smokiness on there. But would you like a sipper? Nom nom nom. You can see in the reflection. You can see my chair, and you can see some of the paintings in the background as well. Can't see me though, because I'm on the other side of that. It smells very smoky. I don't know if I like this. Hopefully next infusion I'll like more. I don't know if I like this one. I don't know if I like this. It's just kind of... I know there's a lot of popular teas that have this sort of smoky profile. It's generally not what I consider high quality, but it might be this what they like doing with this particular tea. I can definitely taste. Okay, the thing is, usually with teas like this, I can't taste the land. I can definitely taste more than just smoky, but like, not a huge fan of this tea. We'll definitely do another. We'll do another fusion as well. Let me do that right now. Actually, do this one. This won't be even shorter infusion. Just have it on deck, which we're gonna immediately go over. Pour this over. Hopefully, the second one will be better, but we'll see. Hot. Okay. Whoop. So let's go take us more sips of this. Oh, I'll be honest. I'm gonna dump out the rest of this cup. It's not good. It's not good. I'm hoping it's just because this first extra infusion. I maybe like the other infusions, but here we go, bubbles. Well, let's taste this next one. A much lighter infusion. Hopefully, I like this one better. Okay. Oh wait, this is much better. I think this is one of those teas. This is one of those teas where you need to do like 2 rinses. Some teas is like, I don't know what's with them, but like some teas you really need more than 1 rinse, or it just won't taste good. You just gotta do more than 1 rinse. That's all it'll be. Tasty. How you doing, Davis? Welcome to the stream. We are drinking a bunch of Tea Club box teas. We're currently drinking our second Tea Club box from Tea Club tea from OldWaysTea. It's this tea here. I didn't like the first cup of this tea, but the second cup of tea I'm liking a lot more. Hey, it's low batter. And it can be better if the bar set low enough. No, it's not. The bar set pretty high for this though. But no, this cup's pretty good. At first, I think you need to do 2 rinses for this tea. And chatting to it. I always do. But how are you doing on this fine day, Low Battery? And if anyone also likes cooking streams, Low Battery, can I get a shout out for Low Battery when someone has time? Low Battery also does cooking streams as well. He does generally like meal prep streams. I want to say your cooking streams are probably more chaotic than mine. But there's nothing wrong with that. It's mostly watching Low Battery do like you just kind of like cook whatever you're planning to cook and other stuff. It's just a little chaotic. But nothing wrong with that. You just game stream too. Tasty. And this is okay. This one is really good. It's really good now. Like, you just need to do more than 1, like, infusion of it. If you go and make this tea and you're like, first infusion to sample. No, you need to sometimes do more than 1 like infusion when you're sampling. And this is a good example of that. What happened to your boba? Okay, so the teapots that I showed on stream, showed it here. This one here. There's a little tip of it. I don't know if it's gonna show on camera here. This is gonna focus. Whatever. Anyways, this tip of the spout. A tip of this. It's not my boba teapot necessarily. It's more like it's a teapot. But that teapot, the tip of it broke, and it's glass. And we did Scribblio. Oh yeah. Lazy. We did Scribblio yesterday. Now we'll do another Scribblio eventually. It was all fun. We'll definitely do another Scribblio stream. I was really happy with that. But how are you doing, Lazy? I hope you're doing well. Yesterday was fun. Yeah, but the 4 teapots. I posted a better picture of it in my community section as well. But yes. I'm taking our sippy sip. Yeah, basically, this glass, it broke. It happens. I had that from like 2019. It's fine. I ordered a new one, and yeah, I did use that teapot for like my boba, but it's fine. It's fine. It scares you, Ito. What scares you? Oh yes, and Medi, I did enjoy making pumpkin pie. That was fun. I had some pumpkin pie for breakfast today because I didn't have anything else that I could like eat like that fast. I was like, okay, because I woke up like an hour before stream because I slept in. I needed to sleep, but all I had time to eat at that point was pumpkin pie. Oh, it scares the way you play. I say Scribblio. Is that not how? Is that not how you say Scribblio? How you doing, Jana? Pumpkin pie. Yeah. Yeah, so I made pumpkin pie on Friday. It was one of the best pumpkin pies I've ever had. And I had some of that for breakfast today because all I had time to eat. Although, like an hour after stream ends, I'm going to be having a Costco delivery. And I ordered 2 rotisserie chickens because every time I get food from Costco, I always get 2 of the chicken rotisseries because it just gives you a bunch of meat for a long time. It's cheap. And David is asking, have you always been chibi all streams? Okay, so when I started streaming, I was a PNG, but that was back in 2021. I mean, that was like a month. And then I had a 3D model that honestly wasn't a big fan of for like a year. And then I got this Lively Chibi. This is supposed to be a temporary model to hold over. Is this button gonna work? No, it's not. So it's this model here is supposed to be the model I'm using right now. See on the left side? That is supposed to be the model I'm using. But my artist is an artist and she doesn't have the best of health. So on the left side there is what I'm supposed to be using. I should have muted it a long time ago. It'll be done eventually, I swear. Eventually when that is this one on screen is done, I will switch to it. But yes. The Chibi is merely a temporary model that I've had for over a year. So much for being temporary, but nothing more permanent and temporary solution. You alright? Doing well? Oh, you just woke up? Good morning, Jada. I woke up not that long ago as well. Okay, let's go on to our next tea. Now we're gonna be switching to our smaller guy Juan for this, but here. We have finished the 2 teas from OldWaysTea. So now we're going to go ahead and go over to. We're going to go over to the White2Tea teas. I'll just move this over. I have another smaller guy one. The reason I use the bigger one is because it's the way that those samples were. Yeah, I'm definitely, Kiri did an amazing job on this. Kiri Upon also did my companion character. Any members, if you go to my member section and you scroll down a bunch, you'll see my, I don't know how much you guys scroll down, but in the member section, you can see my companion character there as well. She did as well. If you want to talk about Mario Wonder, Plugman, I wish I had a Switch sometimes. I think Rexy's been playing Mario Wonder. I think. Definitely don't spoil anything, of course. I don't know if that game can have spoilers, but I believe Rexy's been playing it. Rexy is not finished yet. I mean, I think she got it kind of late. But let's start with one of these teas. We got, from White2Tea, we got 3 teas. We got this tea cake, we got this tea here, and then we got these balls! Actually, no, let's have the ball. Let's have one of these balls. Or actually, I guess we'll do an order. We'll do them in order, whatever this instruction says. Alright, because there's a little blurb here. It looks like the first one's not going to be the balls. The message shows once again. The message of what this, huh? For some reason, the other night when I rejoined stream, my message wouldn't pop on. I don't know. It should be working. Your message should always show up with my current setup. I might switch back to another setup, but it's not as consistent, but it'll look better. But this setup should be all chat. I don't know. Anyway, so I'm going to quickly read the blurb for this tea. This is White2Tea. Autumn in the tea mountains is upon us. By the time you read this letter, we will be deep into the fall tea season. selecting a fresh leaf and seeing what magical finds we can find. We can happen upon. And okay, this is a big word. Shui Sheng banana. Let me see if I can get that focus on for you guys. It's like there's no way I can focus on that, right? Oh, I can almost get it. I can almost get it. Oh, there it is. There, she can read that. Okay, hey. So, what is that word? So it's the X word there. Oh, this is what I'm reading. But like the X word, what is that? It's big and scary. I don't know. I'll move on. For our October club, we have a blank black. We have a black tea from Fujian, raw pure classic, and an exclusive white tea, banana. I see banana. Zhenghe Red, 15 grams, a recent release for the sites. This oddball tea takes material usually destined for white tea production, to buy vertical, and turns into. There's a typo on this. There's a typo. I found a typo. Anyways, turns into a classic style black tea, an affordable daily drinker for crisp autumn mornings with malty sweetness and heavy body when you lean in on it. Okay, so it's going to be the red one. So be this one. We'll try this tea. Whoop. We have 15 grams. I'm going to put it using around 3 grams in my little baby guy one. I'm going to go and scale. I'll be measuring that with a scale. But yeah, I'm doing great, chat. I hope you're doing well as well. We are just, whoop. We're just enjoying many different teas. Let's get this up. I'm exploring all the flavors. It's kind of, by the way, because one of these tea clubs is monthly, doing these tea clubs, tea club stream monthly is kind of going to be a thing going forward. My other tea club is bi-monthly, so at bi-monthly I'll have a double tea club. So just look forward to all that. And then we drink the teas that get for tea club and the other streams as well. Boop. Like I'm pretty sure I know what I'm going to be doing for the next tea. Oh, thanks so much for the hydrate. Let me get there we go. Okay, I got 3 grams. And I will hydrate once skill is closed. Thank you so much for the hydrate. I actually did need that water. Thank you so much. Okay, so this is our tea here. It's very stringy. I don't know. Sticky, stringy. Anyways, this is a tea. A little bit drinking. Look at that. Delicious. So let's go and pour some hot water in that for the rinse. Oh, I probably should put some water in here after we do our first infusion of it, because the teapot is getting low. So let's go do a rinse. Yummy, yummy teas. Are we able to get the rest you need? Yeah, getting sleep is always important. So I hope you're able to get some sleep soon, Shadow, when you have time. Ooh, this tea smells interesting. This tea smells very interesting. Well, let's go ahead and feed Bubbles with it. Whoop. There we go. That smells very, very, very interesting. I think there's bubbles. Hopefully. But we shall see later. Now let's go ahead and fill up our teapot. And I don't know if I like this smell or not, but it's a very interesting smell. I'll tell you what it tastes like very shortly. Boop. I am going to get a second to cool down. Hot. And during that time, I'm going to very quickly go over and refill my teapots. This teapot needs to be refilled. Tiny bubbles. Yeah, I think there's a small bubble. This teapot's almost empty, so we're going to refill that while my teacup is cooling down. Gonna put some more water in this teapot. Legs hold. While I refill this. Legs hold. I'm just in the fridge, don't you worry. Getting that fresh water. Only the best water. Only the best water. Delicious fresh water. Cold. Oh. What else am I gonna say? Okay, I'm coming back. So this needs to heat up again. But while that heats up, we can taste that tea. So Ghost in chat, I won't be able to read it. No problem, Smokes Cats. Have a good lurky lurk. All right. Let's go ahead and drink this tea. There's a very interesting smell in this. Okay, here, I'll show you guys what this looks like. Whoop. I don't know if I like the smell. It smells it's almost like fruity, but like off. It is a pretty color. It is a very pretty color, and on screen it's accurate. I don't know. I don't know about this tea. All right, it tastes better than it smells. It tastes better, and it tastes really good. The smell was a little off-putting for me. How are you doing, AB? I am doing great. We are making some delicious tea. I do tea streams every Sunday. How are you doing on this fine day? Right now, we are drinking. Where was that tea? We're drinking this tea here, the red tea. We're sampling a bunch of teas today. Yeah, hope you're doing well. Oh, tasty. Yeah, I recently have been getting some more people from Reddit. So definitely, guys, if you ever do come from a site that's not direct from YouTube, always tell me how you found me. It's always nice to know. Because I'm on a lot of places. It's always useful to know which of those places are working. Oh, gosh. Let me drink more of this. Okay, now, this tea is actually... for some reason, it smells a little off-putting for me. But it tastes really good. Like, it's only a tiny bit. It reminds me of something that doesn't taste good. But not too off-putting. I think most people, the smell won't bother them. But it tastes really, really good. I guess that's what matters. And what's the temperature that water's at 37? We have to wait for this kettle to heat up real quick. Yeah, we're just chilling. Clean this up. To the side. Yeah. Oh, by the way, I don't really show it on screen anymore because I don't have my tea tray anymore, but I still do have this hand thing. It's supposed to hold my strainer. I just don't have room on my tray anymore for it in my current setup. But I still have it. It's still there. It's still there. As for the other two teas we have from White2Tea that we'll get, one of them is going to be I'm real tight. So the next one we're going to be doing is this tea cake. This is a tea cake. I'll be opening that. And there's this tea ball. It's a ball of tea. So these are both exciting. I see what a tea ball is. I'm not gonna. I think for tea ball, I'll check how much. Let me see how much is teas in that tea ball. I might use my other guy one again for it. For tea ball is 7 grams teas. Okay. For a tea ball, for this, I'll switch back to my other guy one. So let me go rinse the other guy one off real quick. I'm gonna want to use the bigger one because I don't have the option of. I will not have the option of using less tea, so we'll use the more tea one. There we go. So I want to use the right amount of water for it. There we go. Okay. And is the kettle done heating up? It is almost done. That's close up. 94. Let's go make ourselves another cup. Here we go. Excellent, excellent, excellent. I keep forgetting to message. I'm excited because how enthusiastic he had the. Yeah, like, I mean, isn't that important? Like, I always hear that, like, important thing about doing creation on YouTube is, like, you have to do what you're actually passionate about. Because people are gonna know if you don't care about what you do. Like, I love cooking. I love tea. And if I didn't love those, people would be able to tell. Like, excuse me. Just like how I've been having a lot of fun with the like clay screams. Oh, by the way, I was planning on doing the next clay stream, not next week, but a week after. But that's not going to happen yet because apparently there's another polyclay shortage. I could buy a bunch of smaller amounts, but like, I might technically have enough clay, but like, it's rough. It's rough. Let's have some more tea. Again, the smell is still a little off-putting for me on this tea, but the taste is a little hint of fruitiness. I like black teas like this. Less so the previous black tea I was not a fan of. The one from OldWaysTea, which is unfortunate because that means 50% of the tea from OldWaysTea I did not like, and it's a bi-monthly tea club box. Which is really unfortunate. But I like the other tea from OldWaysTea. The green tea we had earlier, this tea here, really good. This black tea we had from this black tea here, I'm pointing right now, did not like that. It was okay-ish, but like, I would never buy this black tea again. I would never choose to buy this black tea. It was better after I did more infusions, but why get that when there's these green teas like this green tea where it's good all the way through? And there's teas like this black tea I'm drinking right now, which is good as well. I need to head on out, so okay, have a great rest of the day. I'm not sure until Friday. Nope, I mean, I don't have my next stream is on Friday, so I'll see you for pumpkin bread on Friday and another hydrate. Thanks so much, hydrate. Have a great rest of your day, smoke cats. I might be trying to get a actual cooking video out this week. I have 2 videos I've been working on. 2 cooking videos I'm working on. And I bought some ingredients for that today. So I will try. I think I'll get 1 video out this week and then another one 2 weeks from now. So I don't want to, you know how you want to space stuff out, yeah? The one that just should be coming out this week is I'm going to be making, it'll be the yogurt one. And the one about 2 weeks from now, next stream is Friday. Yes, next stream is Friday. I stream Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I have shorts go out every day, and I will be putting out. I'll try to get the video I'm working on the yogurt one maybe Wednesday, but it's yeah. Yogurt one is kind of hard. I'll probably also film the stuff for my other one as well. I got a text message. I hope that's not. Yeah, that's a. I hope that's not. I'm real tempted to look. I'm gonna look here. It better not be like saying, "Hey, your stuff's at your doorstep," because I'll be really upset. Let me check what that text message said because I think it's from Costco. So let's see. It's no, he's just shopping. Okay, cool. There we go. I'm coming back. So my Costco guy is shopping. The reason I was like, I better not be already here is because I have it scheduled for like 3 p.m. and it's 1 p.m. I've had them come early. But now, if he's just starting to shop right now, I think he'll be fine. I think he'll be fine. Yeah. Welcome back, Bennett's. I think you're here earlier. But I stream this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I just need to start doing more video content. Again, I'm going to be doing the yogurt stream. Yogurt video. And I'm also going to make something called the cheese foam, which is something for boba. There's a foam you put on top of boba. Like I'll be making 2 cooking videos I've planned. It'll be fun. There's like some cooking stuff I want to do simply does not take long enough for me to. Either 2 things. Either it takes too long to do on a cooking stream, or it's just not long enough. Yogurt takes over a day, and like simply just does not work well for a live stream. You can't really make yogurt on stream, but you know. Anna suggested the cheese. So apparently if you go to a lot of boba places, they have something called cheese foam. It's essentially what I'll be making. But that one won't be for a while longer. Because again, I want to not... I don't want them ever... I want to... My current goal right now is... I want to start doing 2 videos a month. It'd be cool if I could. Okay, it might be possible to do the cheese foam on stream. But like, it'd be hard because I also would want to do it with boba as well. It was me. But yeah, I could theoretically do. I think eventually when someday I'll probably make like boba from scratch. Because you guys saw my boba stream, I use is one of the few things I don't make from scratch. They're like pre-made tapioca pearls you boil for like 10 minutes. Or like 5 minutes. Anyways. Those I don't make from scratch. But if I did a making boba from scratch stream or something similar, at that point then I could spend time also making some cheese foam. That's when I would do that. Like I do it on stream. It'd be cool. But it's not the sort of thing that generally work as like a regular thing. Okay. I think we'll move on to the next tea. So let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and dump this out. Just gonna put it here. Boop. I think this next one's gonna be the. I think it's the tea cake. There we go. Let's read our little paper. It says Blue M, which is this. That's what they call this. And 50 grams of Yuan sun-dried white tea. So it's a white tea. Aged 1 year before pressing this autumn. Initially, we planned to do a fresh Old Arbor raw, but this was our backup plan, as the tea trees were still resting and couldn't make our tea club deadline. This tea is a thick-bodied beauty of white tea. We will have a gongfu Shing cake ready for November. We promise. Okay. So this is here. I'll open this up. This is a white tea cake. White tea. Oh gosh, should I just? Okay, I almost broke this bag. I'm just gonna. I think I almost broke the bag. It's like, oh no. Okay, hopefully it's fine. I tried to tear it open like it's made to, and it was not going well. Anyways, this is our cute little tea cake. Look at it, it's adorable. It's Blue M. Blue M is Blue M. What does white tea taste like? It's like closest to green tea. I'll try this. I feel like it's a cleaner green tea. It doesn't taste grassy like green tea does. It's often very sweet. Does not taste like sperm. And on the back of your character, the back is sealed with a little sticker. I will be opening this up. Yep. There we go. Oh, if anyone doesn't know, again, all tea is made from the same plants. It's all about how they process it and whatnot. I'm trying to carefully open this up without tearing too much. I will want to refold this together. I don't know if... Oh, okay, I got it. Okay. Here it is. Look at this beauty. For anyone who's new to tea, this is what is called a tea cake. Now on the back you have a little label thingy. But these are a thing of beauty. I love tea cakes. I want to get some big tea cakes just to have them, to collect them. But we're going to attempt to break off around 3 grams of it. Now, typically you would have... Oh, you made it, Anna! You made it in time for the tea cake. Take a bite! Take a bite! Nom, nom, nom. Take a bite! Yeah. It looks like a donut almost. Okay, so we're going to try to break her off like 3 grams. Now, this is not the best way to do it. Normally, you'd have like a tea knife. It's just a very... I'm being like a savage when I'm trying to break this off. This is not how you're supposed to do it. But, you know, it all ends the same. Alright, that's not enough yet. Again, typically you'd have like a tea knife you put in there. Oh gosh, it'd work a lot better than what I'm doing. But you can also just be a savage. There we go. Let's break this apart. Okay, so 9 grams. So we have more tea than we need right there. So we'll break this in half. 4 grams, good enough. Okay. Okay, so we got 4 grams here. This is the tea. Okay. Let's go try this. Again, this is a white tea, which I feel like a lot of people don't know or haven't had white teas. They're interesting. But let's go give Bubbles our tea. This made you really hungry? Oh. Okay. Let's go. How you doing, Grips and Reaper? Tea cakes, because they would be brittle. They're kind of brittle. Like, you just saw how I was able to break it apart with my hand. But that's kind of a small... The bigger tea cakes are easy to work with, but that was like a baby tea cake. The big tea cakes are like 400 or 500 grams. This one was like, what? How much did they say it was in there? 50 grams. Yeah, this is about 1/10 of the size of a normal tea cake. Or 1/10 to 1/5. Depends on the tea cake. But like, these are almost sampler size tea cakes. Oh, what am I putting in there? Whatever. I don't know why I put it in a glass, but here you go, Bubbles. Have some tea! Whoop. Okay, now we'll make some for ourselves. Make some... Ooh, it has a nice sweet smell to it already. Nice sweet smell. What are tea flavors? You definitely... Oh, yeah. I make tea the whole tea streams. I make tea the whole time. No Bubbles time? Unfortunate. Unfortunate. It's just the way the cookie crumbles. Okay. Let's go ahead and... This is our white tea. Let's go and take a sip. I'll try to describe the flavors. Alright. So it's kind of... This one's kind of... There's a hint... There's definitely sweetness. It's a little earthy. But it's like clean. It's like a... It's like a refined... white tea always tastes so refined to me. It's like clean... I don't know. It's almost like... Not more like nutty and sweet. Gotta check on the bars. No problem, Shadow Knight. And yes, the tea cat here is named Bubbles. Bubbles gives us bubbles. But yes, that white tea gave us... It's kind of like a sweet, nutty flavor. Not bitter. Generally, very rarely will the teas I drink on this stream be bitter. Now, there are teas that are all on the bitter end. I would say this tea here, this black tea that I said is kind of smoky, that one's closer to the bitter end. I was not a big fan of it. But majority of teas you will get for high quality teas will not be bitter. This one is a nice, sweet nuttiness to it, the best way I can describe it myself. Almost like woody, maybe. But it's very sweet and delicious. It is honestly... I don't know if it's my new... This is definitely not my new favorite tea, but like... This tea I'm drinking right now, this white tea... This tea could easily be in my top 10 teas I've ever had. Do you have a real cat? I do, unfortunately, Davis. I do not have a real cat. I can't really afford a real cat. Someday I would love a cat, but... I'm just on the place of life to have one. I grew up with cats, though. When I was with my parents, we had a bunch of cats. But now, I am on my own. I can't afford cats. Because, okay, I can technically afford cats. But if I had a cat... But all the streaming stuff I've had over the past, like, couple years, all of that would have had to go to cats. Because, like, oh, $1,000 camera? Yeah, that probably would have gone to some cat medical bill. Oh, $400 for lights? Oh, that probably been, like, food for the cats. Like, cats are expensive. Cats are super expensive. Someday I would love cats. When I'm in Japan, and I know it's really hard to adopt cats in Japan, but I would love to somehow adopt cats in Japan. Or, even better, you know what I thought would be cool? I would try to see if I can... Okay, when I'm traveling in Japan, low-key, I'm probably going to drop by some businesses and be like, hey, can you give me a work visa? Hey, can you give me a work visa? Hey, I'll work for you for, like, part-time-ish and promote and do, like, promoting of you or whatever. Hey. Because if I can get a work, because one of the places I think it'd be cool to work at as like a low-key promotion of them is imagine if I was like a minimal employee for like a cat cafe or something, or like a cat shelter in Japan. Imagine being like a VTuber attached to one of those. That'd be so cool, right? I was like, okay, guys, today we're gonna make our contractually obligated cat video. I would love that. I would love that. That was so fun. And this tea is really good. Tea is freaking amazing. I'm gonna probably drink a full, I'm gonna fully drink this tea. This so far has been the best tea of the whole time. So we will fully drink this tea. Unfortunately, very expensive to have, yeah. Yeah, I just can't afford a cat in my current situation. I don't think my apartment even allows cats. Maybe you do, I have no idea. I think I would have to pay a pet fee or something, I have no idea. I can't afford having cats. Not yet. I'll continue to grow as a creator. One of my goals, not only do I wish to support artists more and more, but I also would like to, well, have enough money so I can support cats. Like 2 cats. I want 2 cats. Not 1 cat, 2 cats. So I don't feel like just 1 cat is enough. I want 2 cats. Definitely work at PetSmart. Oh my gosh. Imagine if I got a job at like Japanese PetSmart or something equivalent to that. Imagine that. That'd be so cool. Like I would have to be like a super part-time employee. Yeah. Like whatever, like, because I would just be like a PR person to them. Yeah. So I would just do regular videos for them. Like, hey, it's pets. Have you ever tried Jade Citrus Mint Green Tea? Sounds like a tea blend with mint ab. I haven't specifically tried that one, but to tell you the truth, I actually don't like mint. So I probably wouldn't try that. No, nothing against mint. Like, for other people, you feel free to like it. I just personally don't like it myself. So I probably wouldn't like it. But I do like green tea. I do like green tea. I do like green tea. And this white tea is amazing. It's absolutely amazing. Holy crap. I think this tea was also a tea that's usually not white tea. Let me reread the blurb on this. But it's almost like sweet and like, I don't know if woody or nutty is the right word for it, but it's very good. It's also a very, very smooth tea. If you get 2 cats, get cats from the same litter. Oh my gosh, so it doesn't have to be the same litter, but some cats do get like bonded together. When my first 2 cats, who they're past the age the cats will live to. Let's put it that way. So like, my childhood cats, we got both of them. And they're like in the same cage. And they were like very bonded together. They were not from the same litter. They were not from the same litter. But oh boy, did they love each other. Those were the gayest cats. They both loved each other a lot. And I would love to have the same thing again. I would love to have 2 cats that are like super bonded. Like they would just get along really well. I do know a lot of that. It's just because if you're a good pet owner, because we had other cats too that got along as well. Your pets will be fine. I have to go for now. If I'm able to join back, I hope you have a great trip. We'll see you on perhaps Friday, Shadow Night Wolf. Or you also got all the other uploads for the week. Again, I'm going to try putting up a cooking video up later this week as well. But have a great rest of your day, Shadow Knights. And I'll see you on perhaps Friday for a cooking stream. And remember, we're carving pumpkins on Saturday. But this stream is not over yet. Again, I'm going to fully drink through this blue MT. I was also going to check. I believe the thing on here said this was supposed to be something else. Sundar tea initially planned to for the this tea is fake body. No, this tea doesn't just intend anything else. Black up tea. No, it's good. It's good. Another comment short. Yes, thanks so much, Shadow and I will have a great rest of your day. We're going to keep drinking through this delicious tea. Again, if anyone has another special like button, you may remember to do so. It always helps out a bunch. And you always check out the pod. But we're going to keep on drinking. The white tea, so good. We do have one more tea to drink after we finish this tea here, the blue tea. We're going to fully drink through it. Which I'm literally going to drink whatever's left in this kettle, and then we'll go to the next tea. There we go. Which won't technically be fully drinking this tea, but I'll be close enough. I'll be close enough. There we go. Again, guys, if there's ever any requests or videos for cooking or otherwise, always feel free to say them. But, you know, I'm pretty happy how things have been going lately for us cooking and whatnot. Oh, by the way, guys. Oh, I think there's something I tried. Oh gosh, there's something I tried to tell you guys yesterday, and I think I got distracted. What was it? Fudge. And then I was gonna bring it up again today. Ah! Oh, it's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna keep drinking this delicious tea. And I'll remember it someday. I'll remember what I was gonna do. Like, you know, like I was on the tip of my tongue, I was about to bring it up, and then I read a message in chat, and it's like, it's just gone! It's leaving my head! It's gone! Oh gosh. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's out of Boju. I guess I could say for the tea stuff for next. I'm funny. Oh, thank you so much. I'm glad people enjoy me being silly. So I'm just being myself. Is this a true fit? Meow. Oh gosh. Meow. Okay, we got the cat mode. Here it goes. I'm a cat. Man, I wish I had cats. Have 2 cat ears. It doesn't fully make up for not being a cat, but it helps a little bit. All right. You got that. Let's go ahead. Whoop. And drinky drink. Here's another more. I think there's still a couple more cups of tea left for his white tea. Or I think I remember what I say. At least one thing. So I did, okay, I haven't fully made a schedule for this week. But for next Sunday, I did actually figure out what we're going to do. But I don't know what to do the week after. Anyways, so if you guys are curious, I do mostly have this week coming up schedule. It's going to be Friday, we're doing pumpkin bread. Saturday, pumpkin carving. And Sunday, I'm doing something different. I am going to be doing iced tea versus like hot brew tea. So I'll find one of my teas. It easily could just be a tea we're drinking right now. I don't know. But I will use one of my teas. No, it's not going to be pumpkin tea. I technically did it on I did it on Friday. We had pumpkin boba I made. Boo! How you doing, Splash Woman? Welcome to stream. Yeah, I'm gonna make iced. So it's gonna be iced tea is not cold brew tea. For anyone who's like only doesn't quite know the difference. So iced tea is tea where you brew hot, kind of like how we're doing now, but then you put it over ice. Cold brew tea is where you brew it cold. So we've done cold brew tea versus hot tea. Now we're gonna do iced tea versus hot tea. I guess I could also do iced tea versus cold brew tea. But yeah, so we're gonna do iced tea versus hot tea. That'd be fun. And welcome back. I am Folklore. I hope you are enjoying your time. We're continuing to drink this delicious white tea. Again, this white tea here is definitely in my top 10 favorite new teas, or favorite teas right now. I don't know where I'd rank it specifically. It's not like my best tea I've ever had, but like it's definitely up there. I don't do this spooky drink. Cold warm tea. That'd be lukewarm tea. I don't know. Need a brief from Mega Mix. Hell yeah! Welcome back from your Mega Man Mix. Whoop. Hope you were doing well as well. We are doing the land of the tea. Whoop. Right now, what we're drinking for anyone who's just popping in, it's actually please try not to drop that. Okay, so this is all from a tea cake. Here, I'll try to show that to you guys. No, that's not showing off really well. Here, so this is a tea cake. So we broke off a chunk of it, and basically, tea cakes are just cake. Or sorry, oh gosh, tea cakes are tea pressed into itty bitty little cakes, or they're not really itty bitty usually. They're pressed tea into shapes, usually circle. Well, how you doing, Dairy? Welcome to the stream. We're drinking some delicious tea right now. Again, this white tea is good. I will move on to the next tea in a little bit. So it'll be this little tea ball. Well, a tea ball actually be our last tea for today, but we're not there yet. Looks like an earth cookie. I can definitely see that. It's very crunchy. Now, typically you use like a tea knife, but the truth is, it doesn't really matter that much. Unless you're doing it for like ceremonial reasons, a tea knife will make it less messy when you break it apart. But it doesn't really, or tea picks, whatever, it doesn't really matter that much. As long as you like measure how much you use, it's fine. Delicious. Again, we're gonna finish off this kettle, and then we're gonna go fill up my kettle again and do the last tea. Boop. Let's continue drinking this. The cookies are good. Oh gosh, I'll keep mentioning this whenever it comes up. Like, I definitely would do a lot more cookie baking streams and similar if I lived with someone I could just give myself to. Here's a question: ever had a chocolate ball? The ball's lovely. Oh, are you talking about like the hot chocolate balls? Those are good. I've had one of those before. Basically, you just like put the ball in like hot water and it turns into hot chocolate. Or ideally, you put it into a hot cup of milk, because that would be so much tastier. But they were like bath bombs, but for hot chocolate. They're really good. They're really good. I have had them before. Yeah, it expired. Oh no! Okay, I will tell you, they're good if they're not expired. I mean, they don't really taste that different from a good hot chocolate, but the presentation's nice. Presentation's nice. Those are hit and miss for me. Yeah, if you have them expired, it's not gonna taste good. And honestly, I feel like them being expired is probably pretty common, because they're sort of thing you sort of save until it's like way too old. And you're like, oh no, let's have some chocolate. And it's like, oh no, it's old. But the one time, I think twice I've had it, it was like definitely fresh. It was good. It's definitely good. But yeah, if it was expired, it's probably not going to taste great. It's kind of how it works. Yes, best by date's there for a reason. I know some foods that matters less for, but you definitely hit a point where that doesn't taste as good then. Okay. More tea! Go. Whoop. Excellent. What I'm looking forward to is, gosh, after stream, because I mentioned I'm getting a bunch of delivery. I'm having like an hour-ish after stream. I'll get delivered from Costco. And then I'm gonna have chicken, because I got 2 rotisserie chickens. So I'm gonna have I don't eat all of them at once. Holy crap, a lot of meat. But I can just have some meat! Because like, the thing with rotisserie chickens is it's very low effort to have a bunch of meats, because it's just there. You go ham! So I'll have some rice or something, I don't know. Actually, I'll probably have it over some veggies. Like, so I'll get some like broccoli or something. Or okay, you want the truth, copy? I'm probably not doing that much for Halloween. I'll be in my apartment. Because I don't think, what day of the week is Halloween this year? It's like a Tuesday, right? I don't have a calendar open. What day of the week? Can someone tell me what day of the week Halloween is on? I don't think it's on Sunday, right? I think it's like a Tuesday, right? I haven't looked on the calendar that hard. But I won't specifically doing anything for it. But these streams I've been doing the last, this week and next week, those are my Halloween stuff. But I'm not necessarily doing anything day of, and I don't have a costume. More people around me! Oh. Yeah, it's Tuesday, yeah. I don't stream on Tuesday. I guess theoretically, I could put up a silly video. Theoretically, I could put up a silly video on YouTube. I might do that. If I'm feeling up for it. But yes, sweet tea. How are you doing, Space? We're drinking this again. This white tea we're drinking is kind of sweet. I actually really like it. It's naturally sweet. I don't add any sugar, of course, but it is pretty good. Yeah. So at most, I'll put a video up for Tuesday. Oh my goodness gracious! But if I lived with other people around me, I would consider doing something, maybe like a Halloween party. But because it's a Tuesday and I'm an adult, almost everyone is probably doing their Halloween stuff Friday to the weekend before Halloween. Just because people have jobs, people have time to do Halloween stuff Tuesday after work. People simply do not have time. It is the case. Yep. There we go. Excellent. Whoop. Let's give him some tea. So wait, sweet tea. Ah, delicious. Okay, doke. Anyways. I think there's how much more tea for this? There's still more cups. Now, I'm going to completely finish this kettle into this tea. And then we're going to go over to our next tea. We'll drink that for a little bit. And then we'll send you guys off to somewhere. But we have a bunch of tea left still. Plenty of time. This tea, God, I put a bunch of water for this tea. It still has a ton of flavor. I bet, because we're going to get to nearly a liter of tea through this tea, and it still has almost full of flavor. I bet I could do 2 liters out of this 3 grams of tea, and it would still have flavor. For anyone who doesn't know, white tea is very famous for, or known for having longevity for as far as tea. So it's very common for white teas just to, you'd be able to infuse them for seemingly forever. Seemingly forever. It's just good for that. Especially compared to some other teas. I feel like I could almost keep refusing this for a long time. And that's kind of what white teas are. Okay. Hey. Excellent. How's the tea? So it's like that. Now, if there's how are you doing today? I'm doing great. So I don't know if anyone could tell, but like, okay. So anyone on my Discord probably noticed. I said I woke up because I did wake up shortly before stream, but it means I got extra sleep today, and it was good. I needed that extra sleep today. I very much need that sleep, but oh gosh, so I'm just doing pretty well. I'm well rested today. Because a lot of times on Sundays, I'll be really tired until like a tea kicks in. But no, I think like 6-7 hours. Do you like adventure, content, games, etc., food, cake? Come here for cake. I'm not as good at baking cake, but we did make that one cake. It was good. It's a little ugly, but it was good. A tea cake? I'm hype. I'm always hype. I am. If you want to know what the stream I'm looking forward to most this upcoming week, is probably Saturday's pumpkin carving stream. It's probably the stream I'm most excited for. Although, I don't know how long the stream's going to be, because I have one pumpkin and we'll just carve it. I'll also probably make the pumpkin seeds on stream as well. But yeah, that's definitely the stream I'm most looking forward to. I'm most looking forward to the other two streams, of course. I will also be setting up a new redeem system called VT Chaos. I'll try to get that set up for this upcoming week. It'll allow you guys to text to speech and a bunch of other cool stuff. I'll try to do it at least. It'll be fun. Whoop. Do you drink sugary tea? Last time I had sugar tea was on Friday with the boba I made on Friday. But in general, I don't actually add sugar to my tea. But it's because boba, you kind of do. So outside of, the only time you guys will probably see me have sugary tea on stream is when I'm making those boba teas. Although I did kind of figure out, I don't necessarily do it every cooking stream. But whenever there's extra time on a cooking stream, I'll probably make boba. As long as I have good 40 minutes of cooking time. So you might see me make that at least a bit of time. Which would be cool. Because I realized I didn't like the sitting there doing nothing on those cooking streams when I was waiting for the food to cook. So I was like, oh, I can just make boba. And I actually realized that before I did boba, I was like, oh, I wanted to do boba like a dedicated stream first. And I can have it just a thing in my cooking streams now. And unlock the ability to do boba. How you doing, Judd? Good to see you. We are enjoying ourselves some delicious white tea right now. This is a white tea from OldWays. I almost knocked it over. It's a white tea from White2Tea. Here it is, a big old tea. Oh, not really big. It's a little itty bitty baby tea cake. Yeah, it's delicious. Okay. Drinky drink. We're finishing this white tea off, and then we have one more tea to go through, because we've been sampling all of teas from 2 different tea club boxes. Delicious. And I hope you've been doing well as well. Boop. Now, I said earlier, I actually got sleep today. Amazing. Delicious. I do. Oh, by the way, also, we're probably getting close to our next, I think it's 7,000 subscribers. I think it's 7,000. We're getting closer to that. And I'm thinking of doing for that stream is I'll probably do art. If you guys remember, I did art raffles for my last, I think it was my birthday stream. That I think what I'll do for 7,000 subs is we'll basically do a deep dive on a bunch of artists. Because I used to show artists on my t-shirts, and I kind of stopped doing it because it kind of broke up the rhythm of it. I want a dedicated stream where we just go for a bunch of artists and feature them, give them lots of love. And I will have, I'll have art raffles as well, where if we get certain memberships or super chats or whatever, we'll do raffles for art. That'll be fun. That'll be for 7,000 subs, so we're not quite there yet, but things are definitely picking up pace again, so I'm sure it won't be too much longer. Boop. Maybe, I don't know how long it'll take. Sooner rather than later. But if you guys have seen my VOD views these days, things are definitely going better. These days it's actually kind of, I really appreciate all the support. There's a lot of people who've been watching my streams as VODs these days. I've always been a person, sometimes people are lurking my streams. But then, if you look at the amount of views I get from VODs through live, it's crazy. I guess my streams are one of the things where they work really well for certain things just to put on in the background while people work. Sure, live interactivity is a bonus. I love talking to people, but it seems like people just having it on and vibing. Yeah. You enjoyed my content? Does that mean you no longer enjoy it? Because in the past, I can't believe Maddie doesn't enjoy my content anymore. It's all in the past. I knew it. I knew it. I know you meant enjoy. That's being silly. Oh no. I understand already. Oh my goodness gracious. Let's drink some more of this tea. Like, if you go look at, like, my views, I've been getting, like, 3 to, like, 7 times. No, what's that? I've been getting a large, big, a lot more people watch it as much as VTubers, which is, hey, I've honestly felt like my content always works well for that anyways. Which is cool. There's a lot of people silently enjoying it. What could be better than that? And I've seen some of them slowly come in and they'll drop by and say hi. It's always good to see them. All the new magical friends. Whoop. Excuse me. Damn. Your lights are not sure how to play in the background while you do stuff. Yeah. Like podcast except live. Exactly. They're it's kind of the vibe of my streams. Is it kind of very podcasty? But I do them live. It's just the vibe. I still have I don't know what the current activity level of artists who watch me and draw when they watch me, but I know when I was on Twitch, I used to have a bunch of artists who would just sit there, and I stream a lot longer on Twitch too. Like, they would just watch my lives and they draw. And I think that still happens. The difference is, most of those artists will just have my playlist open and like, oh, there's a bunch of DaiShima streams. They'll just go over and put on while they draw. Which is kind of the vibe of YouTube in general, is you want content that works as a video watching. So hello VOD viewer. And you could, hey, if you're a VOD viewer, put a comment below, right? If you're VOD, let me know if you almost watched the whole stream as a VOD viewer. You are the poggiest of champs, right? But yeah, I'm here at least one dose to draw while you stream. Yeah, Derry. Good to know there's still a lot of artists refining their craft while I make delicious food, delicious tea, and all other stuff. And interact with the creator. I think that's why lots of people enjoy live, because they get a chance. Yeah, talk to your favorite creators. It's a cool mix because of I get a lot of VOD views. There's a lot of people. There's a lot less competition for people to, at least currently. Someday won't be the case. I mean, it'd be better for me, anyways. But yeah, so for now, there's not too much competition for people to just chat me up over during lives. Oh, thank you so much, Davis. Yes, I do have wonderful cat ears. If you can, yeah, I do see your art over on my Discord sometimes. It's always good to see people draw some beautiful arts. Yeah, and often, I get. I don't know when the last time I actually got. It's been a little bit. It's been a few weeks since I got fan art, but I also really like. Again, I'm not telling you. I'm not telling any person to do it, but I also like whenever I get fan art to put on my weekly schedules, and it's like a featuring of that artist, stuff like that. I just enjoy giving back as much as I can to the artist community. Because, without artists, VTubers would be nothing. Without artists, VTubers would be nothing. Boop. Oh, one other thing I've done very recently to help out VOD viewers is I've started to do a thing where I cut out, that starting Zoom page? If you go back and check my last couple of VODs after stream, after about 12 hours or so, the starting Zoom page gets cut off. I need to head out, Ghostwoman. Have a great rest of the day. But yes, thanks so much for hanging out with me, Ghostwoman. But yeah, after about 12 hours, I get the starting Zoom page cut out with the YouTube editor. So that means when someone clicks my live, don't have to scrub through. I've also been trying to put timestamps again. Just me when it matters. I've been trying to get better about putting recipes in my cookie streams as well. Stuff like that. It's fun. I just really appreciate that people enjoy watching my stuff as VODs. Because, like, I could record these all offline and upload them, but I enjoy having like a handful of people to go back and forth with during stream. It makes it a lot easier for me. Oh my goodness, I know I can just talk for like an hour by myself, but it's so much easier. That's also why I sometimes try to get someone here on my cooking stream. Which, if you have a collab, you don't really need chat, but like, it's so much easier to go back and forth for you guys to keep the flow going. Than if I record these offline, that'd be so much harder. If I was by myself, of course. If I podcast by yourself would be hard. Now, if I had another person, I would love someday to have like a podcast I record and gets edited and whatnot. It's with another person. Like a regular, if I live near someone, like when I move to Japan, maybe there's someone I just click with, and we do a regular podcast. The cool thing about recording, though, is if you record a podcast instead of doing it live, the times are much more flexible. The quality can be much higher. It's good. Also, videos make substantially more money than live streams. Substantially. It's not even this close. Like, I'm not telling you guys you have to do it, but like the reason why memberships are important for live stream and super chats is because like live streams by themselves don't make that much money. Videos make money, but live streams don't. That's fine. That's fine. You can make a video from. You can do videos as well. It's fine. Because as I get my stuff to like, starting to get like, nearly 1,000 views stuff, that would normally be like, oh gosh, if a video that long, I have to assume like 1,000 or 2,000 views on a hour-long video would be like $20-30 or something like that. Because there's more ads and stuff. I don't know the whole ratio of ads. Blame YouTube. If we have any issues with ads, blame YouTube. I have almost no control over that. But an hour and a half long video would just be it'd be a lot more money. Although on the other hand, you do kind of get it's just different. It can work out. It can work out. I'm not gonna like stop doing these as lives, at least in a current situation. But who can say how I'll be in 2 years from now? But I cannot predict that far in the future. All I gotta do is keep making things the best I can for you guys as we are here. But I'd love to do a real podcast someday. I like trash taste, but you know. Bald? I don't see a redeem. I don't see a bald redeem. Does someone redeem bald? I don't see a bald. No free bald for you. You probably have enough points. You have probably enough points. You want bald that badly? I'm like sweating. No redeem in 2 years though. Okay, so let me ask you something that's funny. My brother was starting to. So I'm like 27. Hair. Oh no! Okay. I'm like what 27 now, I think. Oh, whatever, doesn't matter. So my brother started balding before he was 30. Like I think he started balding when he was like 24. Like his hair, he still has a head of hair. Have you ever seen those guys like male pattern baldness? His hair is very thin. My hair is. Well, let me take ball for a second. My hair is very similar to this. It's nice and thick. I could cosplay as myself with just like styling my hair. Well, actually, not right now because I just cut it. But like, I could easily do this. Like, I have healthy hair, so I'm probably gonna be in like my 40s and still have a healthy hair. Because I think I got my hair from my mom. Because my mom is old, you know? She's old. And she still has long hair. So I think I'll be like in my 50s and still have like a whole head of hair. But my brother, he's probably gonna be bald, like completely bald before he's 40. Like, he should shave his, my brother should shave his head. He's a high to golden bones. My brother should shave his head. Because he's at that point. But, no, I just got the good hair genes. I have the good hair. I know you guys keep using magic to get rid of my hair. But I promise you, I have good hair genes. You know? Okay, this will be the last of this tea, and we're gonna add water to the kettle, and we'll do our last tea for a bit. I'll see how long we do that, but I will need to fill up that kettle. According to Google, 50% about 85% are affected by male pattern baldness. Yeah, that's about right. My dad and my brother have this, like my brother got my dad's hair. My dad has been like having thin hair for like his whole life. I've always had like thick, healthy hair. You ever see those people where like I've had like older women go up to me when I was growing up, like, oh my God, what do you do to your hair? And I'm like, I use shampoo and conditioner. But I just got the good hair genes for my head, so I probably have hair on my head all my life. I had a luscious locks, exactly. The only way to get rid of my hair is magic. It is funny talking about having luscious hair when I'm bald, but like, again, very similar to this. Legitimately, have, you know, I don't even have to dye my hair. Well, my hair's more black than brown, but like, I wouldn't even have to dye my hair. Oh my goodness. Oh, let me go back to bald. There we go. There we go, guys. That's the end of the delicious white tea. My great grandma used to cut hair. Wait, your hair out of the photos like a hair. Wait, what? Anna, she was that jealous of your beautiful hair. That's weird. That's weird. Okay, I am going to go ahead and refill this kettle here. Look at my beautiful kettle. Ooh, ooh. I'm going to go refill this kettle with more water, and we'll be drinking our last tea here. Tea here. So let me go this tea ball here. Oh, so we'll be switching back to my other guy one. But anyways, let me go refill this kettle. More water. More water. Water. This will be the third kettle of tea. So we've had lots of tea today. We generally have a lot more tea whenever we do these tea samplers, and especially the ones where we sample both are both tea clubs. So we get OldWaysTea and White2Tea. It's always going to be more tea. This is whenever we do days where we sample both White2Tea and OldWaysTea, there's just going to be so much tea. All the tea. What's really weird? Oh, the grandma doing that. Yeah, that's really weird. Like, that's very weird on. Like, there's no explaining that away. Anyways, let's go ahead and flip this over. Okay, like a nice ball. All right. Let's go ahead and grab this. Go there. Now I just gotta get rid of the tea that fell into there. Boop-de-boop. And we're back to our big guy one. Because the tea ball we can't really make smaller easily, so this is 7 grams. But before we put it in, we're gonna read a blurb on it. We're gonna read a blurb on this last tea. Okay. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I want you to know that this is very long what I'm about to read. So you see that okay, so see that bolded section? There's how there's 3 bolded. So the first bolded was the first T, second bolded, second T, third bolded. Yes, that's that last T. Almost all this is that last T. We're gonna go read that. So the name of this tea doesn't really have a real name. It's weird. Dire cat person, dog person. I'm definitely a cat person, 100%. I like dogs, dogs just don't fit my lifestyle. I am 100% more of a cat person. The cats want the cuddles. Dogs can want the cuddles, but I think cat cuddles are superior to dog cuddles. And maybe when I move to Japan, I might feel different. But currently, I don't really want to, like, you know, I don't want to go for a walk every single day. I can't handle a dog responsibility where I'm at right now. But like, if there's a more walkable area, maybe a dog would be okay. But yeah, it might be easier to have a dog in Japan. My cat is a little bean, but they like pets exactly. I just think cats just fit, like, they accept the love that I want to give a lot better. Well, dogs are more like companions. The cats are like, no, they're just gonna have a good vibe. And yeah, they're copy. There's a cat cafe in Vegas where I'm at. I've never been to it, but there's a ton of cat cafes in Japan. I was mentioning earlier, I think it'd be cool if I were to go and get a job, like to get my work visa. To get my work visa by working part-time at a cat cafe in Japan. That'd be cool. I'd be like a PR person for them, right? And how you doing, FD? Welcome to a tea stream. Cats are nice halftime. Oh, okay, here's the thing I've noticed. Well, it's not 100% true. Well, it's not 100% true. If you raise a cat from like a kitten age, it's a lot of it's really nurture. It's about how you raise them. Now, it can be hard to control if you get a cat when they're older, but I've had a 100% success rate on the cats I've raised, which is actually a good number of cats. Every single one of them has been like the best cat ever. But like, I know if you get an older cat, you can't necessarily control that. But a lot of it's just like being a good pet owner, giving them all the attention, playing with them enough. A lot of people are not good pet owners. But if you get a adopt a cat that's already older, you cannot control that. Now there are cuddly older cats, but the other thing though is if you adopt an older cat, they already have their personality in them. Anyways, so Maine Coons are generally easier to get like that. But regardless, so this tea is called 20. Okay, this tea here, this tea here, I'll open up more later. It's the 2023 941. I have no idea what that means. There's 7 grams each one. A return of our best-selling entry level raw pour blend from 2022. But this time, what a twist! What's a twist? Well, we tested it for 800 plus pesticides and herbicides from the EU's current MRL standard, and it came back totally clean of any residue of any sort. I have to come clean and say that I actually don't really care about these tests, but it helps me to have a few teas that have lab tests simply so I can copy and paste or reply to for people who are freaked out about pesticides. I also tested 2023 Velt from this spring and 2 upcoming small batch Shui Rou teas from 2023 Red Loin and 2023 EnVtuber. I intentionally chose our entry-level teas, all of which are under $40 per cake. Well, it's because this is the most accessible price range. But don't you look and say, look, even our least expensive blends are totally clean. It's acceptable price range. I skipped a line there. Sorry about that. It's never been the White2Tea MO to talk about pesticides much in our modern agricultural system. It's quite unlikely that your tea would be high on the list of dangerous sources in your diet. If you purchase any commercially grown fruit, vegetables, or grains, there is likely typically more agrochemical usage in their farming that is in quality that you buy. Moreover, many of the organic teas you see are simply meeting a pesticide standard, which includes acceptable organic pesticides, or some companies cherry pick which pesticides they test for to say they tested a tea. Most of the type of labeling is simply meant to bamboozle consumers into purchasing something that's perceived to be healthier. Hopefully this tiny little rant has left you with one big takeaway regarding tea safety, which is relax. If you're buying tea from people that spend a lot of time at tea farm sourcing high quality teas, obviously us. But if you keep watchful eyes on vendors, you can see who is on the ground and who is faking it. Then you really don't need to worry about much about pesticides. And if you are terribly worried, you can chug this 28 cake of 941 with gusto, because it's as clean as they come. Sweet hayfield and clover type of tasty notes. It's a beautiful tea. Brewing instructions: full boiling water. These are recommended. You can drop the temperature to 9 degrees for this tea. When brewing a 7-gram Dragon Ball shape, hit with a long one to brew, so boiling rinse. So the first one's gonna be long. That was a lot of reading. Also, Anna, if you're there and lurking, I think you are. I mentioned to Anna before that because she wants to start like a tea thing. Are you still doing that? Are you still doing that tea company, Anna? I mentioned that if you ever see a company advertise organic, it's a red flag, just like they're saying in that little paper here. This little paper here. It's a red flag because it means actually more likely to be pesticides and other stuff you don't want to eat, because they just meet the requirement for organic. And if it was actually good tea, they wouldn't have to be tested. Because it is how it be. Tea is one of those things, few industries where you don't actually want the organic stuff. It's not always true that it's the bad stuff, but like the best tea in the tea industry is never tested because there's no reason. And the owner for White2Tea every so often does put some tests out just to get people to shut up about it. Yeah, that's about it. I hope that was informative to you guys. Let's go drink this tea. Let's show you what this tea ball looks like. So this is the tea here. It's a big old dragon style tea ball. This is 7 grams. You want to put this ball in your mouth? A ball of tea. Anyways, we'll drink it. 7 grams of tea. Let's make sure it's up to temperature. It is. Okay. For this one, we are going to be doing a whole 1 minute rinse. It helps open it up. Boop. And I'm actually going to take bald off because it's been long enough. What flavor is the tea ball? Let me double check. It's a raw pour, which means it's basically green tea. So raw pour teas are essentially it's more like fancy green teas. They're it's technically everything, but it's considered a green tea. Consider it a green tea. That's kind of what they are. Boop. But yeah, White2Tea is a very highly respected shop for a reason. They're good people. Oh, so if you want to see what the wrapper looks like, it's kind of cool. Here's the open wrapper from that tea. Look at that. Oh, look, me. Why is it so hard, like, do angles? There we go. This is, why is it like hard to make it like, whatever. Why can I not? Anyways, it's this. It's the wrapper, it's cool. Anyways. It's been about a minute, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go and pull this tea out. Now it's opened up. You can see it. I'll actually show it. I'm gonna show this tea to you guys in the tea liqueur. Look at that. So this is what it looks like. You see how it's slowly opening up. Yeah, that's what tea balls do. All right. Let's go ahead and do this rinse and give our tea cat lots of tea. Come on, Bubbles. This is your final one for today. And it should be green tea, essentially. Here you go, Bubbles. Lots of tea on this one. Give us a nice bubble. You guys want to tell me if there's a bubble? And now, of course, I'll check later. Hopefully there's a bubble there. again, let's go and do our first real infusion of this tea. And it'll open up even more. Boop. There we go. Let it brew. What was Chef's brewing time for this? I know the rinse was like a minute, but it doesn't say particularly. So I'll just brew it like normal, which means it should be done now. There we go. Hot, 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 hot. Ooh, it's not. The water's still water in there. Yep. The only thing with these long infusions, it does make the Gaiwan a lot harder, a lot hotter than the slower infusions. But there's what's called easy Gaiwans to avoid that problem, because easy Gaiwans kind of look like a teapot like this. You put tea in there and you pour with a handle. You avoid the hot thing there. I prefer normal Gaiwans myself. But hey, it's a personal preference. And here is all that tested 100% pure tea here. Want some tea? It's nice and fairly transparent. Nice little yellow goldish color. It's what you want from like a. This is the color you want from a green tea. Or well, again, raw pure teas essentially is aged green tea. So pure teas, there's raw and ripe. Ripe, I believe they add something to it and they age it quickly. Raw, I believe it's where they just let it sit naturally. But it's just aged green tea. That's all it is. It's green tea. Anyways. Ooh. Ooh. That's an interesting flavor. Yeah, this is, I prefer, this is, so raw or called Sheng. This is a Sheng pure tea, and those are green teas. I like those a lot more than the Shu's, which is the rice, because Shu's often taste like Shu, while Sheng's, they taste like nice green teas. But this tastes like a nice, expensive green tea. Yeah, tea is so complicated, yeah. Yeah, Ab, you have to understand, it shouldn't surprise you that tea is complicated in a way, because there is centuries upon centuries upon centuries of culture around tea. And my tea streams mostly focus on just one culture of tea. That's Chinese tea and various areas around China. But if you go to Japan, it's pretty different in a similar way. Like matcha is Japanese tea, although you can technically get green tea powder from China. It's just not made as well. There's a choice in their part. China could make green tea that becomes a powder they would rank up there with matcha. These don't. I don't know why, but whatever. But yeah, this tea here, it's a very nice green tea essentially. But the cool thing about tea, it looks complicated, and it's not. This is a plain tea leaf, nothing added to it, and there's so many different flavors, and it's less complicated. I would say there's a lot to explore. If like you can spend your whole life trying different tea flavors, and many people do. Many people will spend their whole life trying teas their whole life. Yeah, I just got schooled on tea, no problem, Ab. But like, so the gongfu brewing I do for these tea ceremonies is traditionally used for Chinese tea. Not that you can't use it for any other type of teas. But like, there's this tea all across, and of course, there's tea, other ways of making tea, where you get like tea blends, which is different. This is just plain tea. They're generally higher quality, but you can go to other countries and there's like spice teas, or you got sugar. Tea is basically, tea is the most popular drink in the world for a reason. And I believe coffee is number 2, and like water's number 3. Or it might be like switched up. The top 3 favorite drinks in the world is like tea, coffee, and water. I think that's the order. They might be swapped around a little bit. But there's a reason for that. There's a reason for that. Coffee has, there's a lot to coffee, but like coffee, in a weird way, high-end coffee is similar to high-end tea, but coffee does not have as much diverse flavors as tea has. At least plain coffee. That's not a problem. Coffee, I haven't gotten coffee myself. I'm not saying coffee isn't good, but there is a lot wider range of flavors you get from just pure tea leaves. And that's fine. Coffee is its own thing. This is its own thing. They're not really I guess they are kind of competing. Some countries drink one, some drink other, but like, it's fine. If you like coffee, yes, A-okay. And I would love to, gosh. There's one VTuber I know, I haven't talked to him in a while, I would love to have him teach me about coffee. I haven't talked to him in a while, but right into Orc. He's related to tea like I am. He's related to coffee. Oh, some other stuff as well. But I would love for him to teach me how to make coffee and just, share some taste. Although he does admit, Randon admits, he actually prefers tea over coffee. He is someone who is deeply into both. He's like, he prefers tea still. That's fine. I trust his opinion on that. I probably like coffee, but I probably still prefer tea. I feel like coffee's easier to get into, but like a lot of people have bad experiences with tea. They'll go to like a restaurant and they'll like bitter. And people keep asking me, "Oh, is that tea bitter?" Generally, tea made correctly is not bitter. That's just how it is. That's just how it is. Compared to like coffee, it's a little different. But tea just, I think people just have like bad experiences with tea, which it's not hard to make tea. People just generally have low quality tea and they will overbrew it or something. That's just how it is. Oh, I overbrewed this. I overbrewed this one. I overbrewed this. Oh, I'm gonna pour this out real quick. I way overbrewed that. I way overbrewed that. Got bitter. I think I was like talking while I was pouring. That got bitter because I overbrewed it. But that's okay. We'll dump it out. I want to do one more cup here. And I might send you guys off somewhere else. Boop. There we go. Awesome. Some tea. Okay. Here's will be the last cup of tea. It was fun. I think it was fun. Thanks so much everyone for joining, but let's do some of this tea now. It's not overbrewed. That is much better. I'm still not as big a fan of green teas. This is not my favorite green tea. I guess it's Sheng. I preferred green tea here we had earlier. That was my favorite tea for today. Actually, no. What's our black tea I liked? There's 2 teas I like today. 2 out of 5 teas I like today. That's not that bad. It's not that bad. Let me finish this tea. Hot, hot, hot. Okay, I am going to send you guys over to someone else. Let me see who's going. I think Power Guy's already started, so let me probably send you over there. Let's see. I think Power Guy's going. He is. Okay, I'll probably send you over there. Actually, you know what? See, one of my friends having a birthday stream. I just sent you guys over to a birthday stream. Okay. Where's my... I'm gonna send you guys over to a birthday stream, guys. One second. Make sure to smash that like button if you've not already. And I will get you over there. I'm not. Go to here. Sure, not ending. Oh, but she's doing a hand cam. Perfect. Happy birthday, magical teeth boy Ray. Discord. Discord. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Magical Tea. I put the right message there. I'll see you guys later. Thanks so much for joining me today. It was fun. It was fun. I'll see you guys next stream on Friday. I'll get the schedule up soon. Later, guys. Oh, and let me ask her. My tea pet. Yeah, that tea pet is a chunky cat. That is a cat. It's a chunky cat. Bubbles is his name. Later, guys. Smash that like button.